Alrighty. We are back, and I guess, yeah, we're
Welcome
starting
back.
right off with... Oh, hello, viewers. Hello, hello. With, I believe it's
Hello,
the
Professor. I have
third
news. The goblins
trial?
are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Until then. Okey-dokey.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Alrighty. I did, okay. Okay. Let's go this way. The dungeons. Actually, I think I do know where the Daily Key might be. I just haven't been there. Which is a shame, because, like, I do know that there's, like, a, Hogwarts puzzle there, and I always seem to just, like, not run through that area. Since before we learned about the Daily Keys. I suppose I could go there. Just get out of the freaking basement. I think. So what's this way? Yeah, that's that way. What's this? What's... Okay, nothing here. It's just a thing over there, okay. What's... This is the courtyard, I'm assuming. Yes. Okay, so that's this room.
Rebellion.
It's not marking anything. What is that way? What's this way? Ah, that's that way, okay. What's this way? Starguard's Tower. What's...
Rebellion.
Under that away. Is there another door over this way? Oh, is that okay? Let's see if we can transfigure him.
Rebellion.
Door here, right? I'm gonna be able to
It
defense
warms
against the
my
dark arts.
heart to see your interest in pathology.
You can get all sorts of clothing.
That's where I came from. Yes, this is where I wanted. No, but this is the faculty tower. Oh, there's a moth frame in here. Right.
Lumos.
What's something?
Rebellion.
Oh,
Lumos.
come here, bitch. Revelio page.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
Oh, it's an uppity duppity. Just a way for me to get higher in the tower. You bet your sweet ass it is. There's a Daedalian key thing over here? Oh, there's a Daedalian key. Oh, where you going, bitch? You go up? Oh, be wherever the fucking thing is. Oh, there's our last Daedalian key. Okay, I want to deal with the one on the first floor.
Revelio.
Okay. So we need the horse. What the? Oh, why is it gotta be so fucking high up? Okay, there's a I think that last one there is the horse. I was right. That was so hard to see from that angle for me. Oh my god. Okay, grab that. Nothing else in here. Push that there. Okay. And now we got a up. Okay. Alright, so I need owl face. Release that. Now I need the owl face. Nice. Oh, it's fucking you. Hold it. Give me your fucking money! Okay, and now we go up here. And here's the last Daedalian key. There we go. Ooh, the last Daedalian key! Okay. Fucking startled myself. That's an oh, it's down here, okay. That is a Dragon Hourglass thing, which is right here. And wait for it to come back and... Oh god, it's not. Open that one and open that one. Ooh, basket weave one here? That looks cool. Alright, up we go again. Oh. This is... So you need the, whatever the fuck that is. It's the last one left. Oh, it's okay. Can't. Have to go. Oop. Oh, I missed again. Hold up. Unfreeze it. Oh, wrong one. Hold up. Okay, I need to freeze it when it's like on its apex, or like at the max, I can go this way. Did I get it? It looks like I did. I did indeed. Solve Hogwarts secrets. Unidentified back item.
Revelio.
Nothing else in this area? Okay. Alright, let me go up again just to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Up we go. Up we go. Want to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Nothing over there? No? Okay. Okay, I'm freezing. Nothing over there? Yeah, they've already been over that way. I don't know, just double checking. Alright, the faculty panel. There's a chest over here. Oh, right, the nurse's office. Open sesame.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Anything there? Take this random note. Vanishing sickness record. Interesting. Nothing else, right? Nothing else left over here? We're good? Anything flying around? Nope. I got that. Yep.
Revelio.
Nothing here. Oh, look at that. It's all Christmassy in here. Alright, last Daedalian key.
Here we go. The last house token. Time to see what's inside. Oh, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress. You cracks you all.
Alrighty, let us. Starlight Seers and tail code. Oh, look, the raven's got a little bow on it. That's cute.
Revelio.
I got that one right. Okay. I got the bus. I think that was the first one it makes you get as a Ravenclaw. Yep, believe it. Open sesame.
Revelio.
You gonna let me speak to Nellie game?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I've found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
It's
Revelio.
I'm not getting tanks, so I'm assuming there's nothing nearby. Ooh, hello.
Don't forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What?
Mine now, demiguys.
Revelio.
Is there a note in the room that I just never got? I guess. Where is it? There it is. Faculty gathering notice. Open. Open, says me. Let me out.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvis.
Revelio.
I can talk to you. Hey.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
She seems like a
I was
Ravenclaw.
curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How fascinating.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Let's say so. She was damaged. She was injured by time itself, and she went to school with like the headmaster. So that means that she's looks like decrepit and old. But she's also like the same age as the headmaster. So she's just been effed over by time. Hello. Wonder what's down.
Revelio.
Oh, if you're lucky, good thing I know how to bust these open.
Revelio.
Hello? You're telling me there's nothing, there's no page here? I find this hard to believe. I guess the fuck not. What? The grass is dying again? Oh, that's not good. Mom's boyfriend just finished mowing. Or trying to mow, I guess? I don't know. Do you recall what classroom it was that we were in that I went up to that one area and it was just like, nope, you need to hire a little more to go into here. I thought it was the Defense Against the Dark Arts, but that was something entirely different. And it wouldn't be the astronomy class. I don't think Fig had a door anywhere. I don't think it was... Maybe it was charms? It wasn't potions.
Revelio.
I just tinged fucking something. Okay, whatever it is, it's that direction.
Revelio.
There's a demiguise in here. I seen it.
Right now, demigods.
Oh, we gotta wait for Fig anyways. Because it's nighttime. I'm gonna search for that thing I heard tinging. Hold on, did I get the thing at the end here? Yeah, I did. No, it's definitely not over here. So it's back over...
You can't imagine how
Shut up, Misha.
Revelio.
Just fucking disappear. No, there's the ting. Is it up? What's this room? This is charms. Hmm? Oh, that's not okay. Well, maybe it was charms class that I'm thinking of.
Revelio.
Oh wait, this may be where the tinging was coming from. The Dark Tower Cell. I wish to practice particular challenging spells. Shocking to be sure that all the use of live such one can only wonder what it may have been used for in the future. Maybe that was the tinging I was hearing. Gear slots. Hold up. Okay. Silver and spectacles. Alright, back into the chart.
Revelio.
I think I've gotten it. See, I'm not hearing the tinging anymore. Yeah, that must have been what I needed. Where the fuck's the door? There it is. Alright, out through here. Now we'll go to Fig's classroom.
Oh,
What's that slow as fuck?
Okay.
It's chugging today, and I don't know why.
Looks like your lady's been running for like 60 hours before this.
Right? She's exhausted. Yeah, she's struggling a little bit. The game's struggling a little bit, which makes no sense.
The Demigod statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Now, Professor Fig,
So she's
the
running
keepers have
upstairs,
shown me
looks
where the
like
next
she's trying
trial
to,
is.
like,
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the
collapse
goblins are
upstairs
searching for
because
another
she's going
repository,
so slow.
like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're
it's the
building
game
massive
with the
drills to
fact
help
that
It's
in
the
their
game. The
search.
game's chugging a little
Professor
bit.
Fitzgerald
It's
seems
struggling to
very
load a few
concerned.
things, which
I
doesn't make
see.
sense because I just updated my console.
Ranrock clearly knows even more than
They
we
update the game,
suspected.
question
And
mark?
sir,
I think
there's
a lot of my
something
games have been getting updated recently, so I
Lodgok knew
assume.
Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
I don't know, the
They
game
encountered
probably
each
should have
other at
checked
Rookwood
this.
Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok
Okay,
directly.
so it'll be coming down.
But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
At least your costume's working. Well, maybe not.
What do you mean?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
This is the weirdest, like, of all of them, I must say. Like, it just feels so weird to be running around as, like, Professor Black. Or a Headmaster Black, or whatever you would... Open the fucking door!
Professor, a moment of
Your
your time,
game's
please.
not like you at all.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
So, boils.
I do. And
So he's
thank
been
you,
sitting
Sharp.
on his ass too
I
much?
just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
To determine which student gets...
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
I was I interacted with him, but the game's taking a bit to
Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
I love how I just got told where the house elf is, but I still have to go speak to Madame Kagawa. Thanks for opening the door for me, Weasley. The doors would not open for me. Also, the poor house elf's name is Scrope.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor Black, how are...
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
Oh,
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I'm gonna shut up. You're too smart for your own good.
Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Booba Pass.
Or you might get in one and never come out.
Right? It feels like it? Oh my god.
You can't even get out the door.
Professor, a word?
I'm trying to speak to you, Madame Kagawa.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madame Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madame Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
I thought there was a fucking door there. I don't know why. Oh, I can't pull out my fucking wand as him, god damn it. Oh, Chrysidia. Hello?
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with that.
Basically.
We might not make it out alive. Oh, dang it. You made it out. I'm just waiting for Hogwarts to collapse and crash.
I haven't time for
I would
any
cry.
of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor?
Just laugh and say, no, no, Professor Weasley. Motherfucker.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
There is a
I
fucking
wonder if I might speak with you about
suit of armor being
Professor
murdered in the
Fig.
background. You can see
I
its
decided to give him a bit
pieces.
more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Oh, yeah. Just to clean up her mess. Maybe she was trying to be a knight.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists
Ellie, quit
and
sneaking
Rookwood's
out
lot.
of
What?
Bad for your health.
Goodness.
That's all I got.
You cannot believe everything
I'm
you
usually
hear,
already
Professor.
out and I just sleep. Get a fucking
I mean, I shall keep an eye on
guys.
Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
I've ever heard Professor Fig.
Yeah, just a murdered fucking suit of armor through all that.
Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Look at that fucking tree.
Hungry, but I don't know what the heck we're doing for supper.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Excuse me. Beautiful.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure blood forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
I may be wrong, but isn't like French? Granted, again, I was taught French Canadian, which a lot of French speakers consider it as bastardized French. But isn't usually isn't like French usually, like, it's in the reverse, usually. So it would be, like, pure always. So wouldn't it be pure toujours?
No.
No?
Don't put always first.
Fig was right.
No, pure, so pure always.
Now,
where it would be always pure in English, but in French, at least how I was taught, is it's usually the sentences are like backwards.
Meant to use his own stationery.
Go to bed,
He knows something about those
You're not wrong.
Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Empty the alien key.
Well, I was thinking we push Fortnite back.
To tomorrow?
Either tomorrow or late tonight, so I can know before we get on Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I was thinking we'd either do it late tonight or tomorrow.
Not like it matters, there's nothing else for me to do. I can't, the milestones don't go anywhere other than...
Cause yeah, either tonight or tomorrow I'm gonna do Sims, cause I should hopefully have my cord by the end of the day. My email literally said that it should be my thing should be delivered in the next 3 hours, and gave me a specific name of my delivery driver.
That mean you can Sims on it?
I can Sims, and I can Sims and be able to read chat without having to tab out of my game. It will be glorious.
Oh, well not. It just means I can race while I use Sims.
It means you could what?
Handy resource indeed. Your field guide.
Oh yeah, race and watch and listen to me play The Sims.
You know, watch it on the phone. TV.
Yeah. Open sesame. I'm probably taking things in the one room.
I won't need it because I'll have affiliate by Twitch the right mind stream on the phone.
Oh, are you getting your viewer count up?
I had 4 all day yesterday.
Ooh, hello, hello. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Aloha Mora.
Because yeah, once you get your viewer count up, then just keeping that while getting your like hours and different days streamed, right?
Well, once I get my viewer up and go back to what I was doing before.
Mm-hmm.
And just stream 7 days a week, 7 days in a row, and then my hours will be there regardless. I already had like 12 hours.
Yeah. You streamed for 12 hours yesterday?
13 and a half, give or take.
Jeebus, my dude.
My headset died and everything. My headset only lasted for 16 hours.
Oh, so that's how you knew you lasted as long as you did, is because...
Well, I stream,
oh, hello, baseball. Viewers! Hello, hello.
4 hours, I think.
Nice.
And then I came back on the stream.
You came back and then you streamed? Okay.
For like 10 hours.
I think the key for that is in the headmaster's office, which is what we're going to next.
Toujours pure.
See no evil? Or just peeking? Just let me through, game, goddamn. By the way, this trial is fucking insanely cool.
If all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
You can't even get up the stairs. We might not be able to do this, guys.
My game is on a struggle bus. I tell you what. I just got a new wand handle that looks kind of fucking cool. Oh, here's one. We found the sorting hat.
I don't even know what my socks are. I really don't care at this need to eat. I don't know what she's doing for supper.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor
Oh, I'll go
Flick's
fuck
quick
myself then. I was
thinking.
gonna explore the things
Now
some
what?
more, but I guess
Approach
not,
the
name.
pedestal in the antechamber
That's the way
and
your
read
game's
the
going.
book that appears.
No comment.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall
Sally.
speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Cure for boils. Gonna steal some
We
tea.
got skillet core.
Oh, that's
Oh,
there.
ask Mom. Why she needs picked up. I actually don't ask Mom. I'll just ask her and she tells me. She said her co-worker coughed. Might not be home till 8, but we don't have that. Mom might not be home till 8.
Aloha more.
Yeah, because
Level 3 lock.
Oh, right, I have to show you something later tonight. After I get done mowing.
Oh.
I can't tell you.
I love how I've been roped into this. Hey, I told you, I'm more excited to see how she would design it rather than how I would design her. To be fair, I probably would have done a much better job if I was in control of your controller.
It would have been a lot smoother.
100%, but it also would have taken so much fucking longer.
We didn't get dressed if we're going anywhere because that's gonna be anywhere. That's gonna be way too hot to wear outside.
She wearing a sweater.
She has her skeleton.
That must be the pedestal.
So it's...
Ah, fuck my... Okie dokie. Wait a minute. Open that, there we go. And then... ready for the fucking insanity. In we go.